This partnership between Electricity Regulatory Authority and GIZ is focused on fostering progress in the electricity supply industry by ensuring the transmission and distribution of electricity to remote areas.
But also through setting targets that incentivize the utilities to be able to operate in a more efficient way. So the National Cost of Service study goes a long way to inform the regulatory climate, but also the decisions that the regulator, the authority, makes, and some of these decisions is to determine the price of the electricity that the end user consumer pays. So that is another area that we are collaborating. The other one is putting in place a regulatory framework for the EV, the electric vehicles and the electric bikes.
These two organizations intend to harness synergies in complementing energy supply with mini-grids and main grids. This will facilitate sustainable energy policies and regulations.
With the integration of mini-grids and main grid, we are able to deliver a sustained, reliable supply that is conducive for industrial growth. Mini-grids are small in nature. And because they are small, they lack economies of scale. And yet some of the processes that you have to undertake to be able to install a mini-grid are the same as a big hydro or a main grid.
Modernizing regulatory frameworks to accommodate emerging technologies and industry trends, especially e-transportation, is one of the key objectives that foster this collaboration in order to solve e-mobility challenges.
Particularly in the transport sector, it can make your unique selling point of being able to produce green energy work also for your transport sector. And that's where we'd like to hope. How can the regulatory authority make it more affordable to put EVs and bodas onto the streets?
Putting in place a regulatory framework for the EV, the electric vehicles and the electric bikes, to ensure that that we are as a country promoting the use of e-transportation, moving away from fossil that has a bigger impact on the climate change, to now using the electricity, which we shall have shortly in abundance with the commissioning of the Karuma hydropower project.
Other commitments of the partnership include productive use of electricity in off-grid systems, competitiveness of commercial and industrial off-grid installations, and capacity building of ERA staff. Patricia Nandago and Abdul Nasil Wama reporting for UBC.